Saturday Night Baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series. Miguel Gonzalez is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, Matty, last year he had an ERA over 4. For a starting pitcher, that's a bit high. Looking to have a better year this season.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
At the very least, he's showing some patience here to start the ball game. Well, that'll be important for him as we move along tonight.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. Who are you focused on, EK?
Well, Matt, Evan Longoria has been tearing it up lately. He went deep last game, and he seems ready to take advantage of any mistakes he sees right now.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Well, accuracy is always appreciated with umpires, and Fillmore, he's no exception. He'll miss one here and there, but it's really pretty rare from what I hear.
And with that, take a look at the defense for the Orioles. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, it must be nice for a manager to be able to pencil in a guy like Manny Machado over there at third base. He won the Gold Glove in 2015. Great offensive player, but maybe even a...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. The Rays, Tampa Bay 0. Chris Archer will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, in his last start, he was a bit wild. Ended up walking 4 guys. Hopefully he can find the strike zone. Be a little better here in this one.
And that's a base hit, so the leadoff man's aboard to start off the home half of the first. Now to the plate, Jimmy Paredes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Archer comes set. Here it is on 0-1. In the air now out to left field. Jennings is after it. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Hit hard on the ground to third. A play at the plate, and the runner is out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Manny Machado will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. First delivery to him on the way. High and deep to straightaway right. Dickerson going back to the track. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, they were looking for at least a sac fly here, and fortunately for them, they had the right man for the job at the plate. So, nice work to come through and drive home an important run.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Nice comeback here to get it 0-2. And now you've got to put that early run behind it and make sure that this doesn't get any worse.
Hit out towards second. Forsythe has it. Throw on Deloney is in time for the third out. Steve Pearce makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Evan Longoria will stand in now. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night.
Longoria
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. James Loney will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
You know, guys, we all know that those kind of games are going to happen in this sport. It's a tough game out there, no matter who you are. But the good ones are able to put that day behind you and go out and focus on the next game.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Caleb Joseph strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
catcher Caleb Joseph.
Into the seats. 0-1. Archer's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Belted high in the air out to left. Jennings going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Oh, no. Looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7. Jonathan Scope will stand in. He is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. On the ground to third. Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out. J.J. Hardy will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest. Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. There to take it in is Loney now for route number 2. Ryan Flaherty, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit in the air out toward left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the left fielder, number 8, Desmond.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Jones is under it as he puts it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 away to start the third.
Catcher
Hank Conger will stand in, hoping to turn things around from the loss last night. He was 0 for 4 in that ball game. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Brad Miller will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Right there for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Adam Jones will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
It's always big when you get your leadoff guy on to start a game like that, because that just wakes up the whole team from the very beginning.
Archer looks in. Here's the 0-1. And Jones takes this one for a ball. 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Yeah, nothing too special about a ground ball single up the middle here. But if you keep putting the ball in play like they've been doing, good things have a tendency to happen. We'll see if this gets them started.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. But this will land foul shy of the wall. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Ready with the 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
First baseman,
Chris Davis steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around.
And you know what? You don't need anything special from him right here. You just need to find a way to move a guy up 90 feet. Could be a good time for a sac bunt.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Flip of his glove for 1. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back with more on this Saturday night. Kevin Kiermaier will stand in to begin their half of the 4th, with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ballgame.
Yeah, still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. That misses. 1-2.
That's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone, all that can do is tie you up.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
You know, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Logan Forsythe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. Corey Dickerson digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Joseph scoops it up. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. Mark Trumbo is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Archer gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Forsythe is camped under this one. One pitch, one away.
The catcher, number 36.
Caleb Joseph will dig in. He singled his first time around. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The 0-2 home. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Jonathan Scope stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Out in front of it, strike 1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Down the third baseline. Oh, look at Longo. Just late. He's safe.
Oh, man, that would have been awesome.
Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. J.J. Hardy is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. He's running towards second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Orioles help. Leading off the inning, Steve Pearce, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
Chopped toward the second baseman. Scope is up with it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1. No runs, no hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. James Loney in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Grounded to short. Hardy's there. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Rays going. J.J. Hardy comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Archer steps into his windup. Here comes the first pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
A lot of these guys have come into these at-bats trying to be the aggressor, trying to make something happen. But what has happened is that they've swung and missed themselves into some early holes.
And a good throw gets him, 1 gone.
The left fielder, number 3.
Stepping in, Ryan Flaherty. He flew out in his last at-bat. He looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get one pitch to hit in an at-bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
Ooh, that one deflects off him. I think it got his arm. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Number 10,
Adam Jones digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Hit to short. Miller is there. Throw on Deloney will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Desmond Jennings makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The batter, catcher.
Hank Conger stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Jones. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Brad Miller. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Rays. They trail this one. Jimmy Paredes will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Chris Davis will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Third baseman, number 13.
Manny Machado comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
Well, 2 outs here, so not going to happen again at least.
Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
I tell you, that one's coming in fast, but it's going out faster. Does he square this one up or what? You bet he does.
Mark Trumbo will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
And that 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake. Kevin Kiermaier will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
And that's what happens when you get two starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and a very even game through 6 innings.
He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Do you even bother with anything else here?
No, I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
Logan Forsythe will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and it's because he's throwing strikes and challenging guys.
On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Corey Dickerson will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Mark Trumbo steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Conger is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Trumbo is retired, and there's 1 away.
Oh, this one could have been trouble. But that's a nice play behind the plate to clear himself of the runner, and then make a good throw on to first base to get the put out.
Standing in now, Caleb Joseph, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Jonathan Scope stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. On the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. J.J. Hardy will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. First offering on its way. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Orioles leave 1. Steve Pearce will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Fouled straight back. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Scope ranging into the outfield. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Evan Longoria stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And it's quickly 0-2. No runs, no hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
4 outs to go, and if he's feeling the pressure out there, he sure isn't showing it. He looks like he's just out there throwing a bullpen session or something.
James Loney is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. This catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
All right, so he sort of wasted one up right there. Now I think we'll see a breaking ball down in the zone, trying to get him to swing and miss.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Swing and a looper to left. Flaherty is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Ryan Flaherty will stand in to lead things off for the Orioles. Adam Jones set to follow.
Ryan Flaherty.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Now the Rays manager is going to take that slow walk out toward the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Alex Colomé will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Jimmy Paredes is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Chris Davis gets a great opportunity to drive in some runs and add to this lead, but the double play is in order.
Definitely trying to pitch for the ground ball right here, and as a hitter, you've just got to look for something up in that. Well, 3 singles, and that had him in position to really put together a huge inning. But one ground ball might just put an end to those thoughts. The run does come in to score from third, but this is a costly double play with the bases loaded and nobody out. Now there's 2 outs.
Here's a ground ball, and it's going to get on through the hole into left field. A base hit. Trotting in to score is the runner from third, and that'll push the lead up to 3 here in the 8th.
Hey, and when you've got a guy going for a shutout, you may as well get him some more help. I doubt he'll need it, but they're able to add on for him here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. Dickerson on the move. And that ends the inning. A beautiful nighttime view there of the Baltimore skyline as we head to the top of the 9th in this one. Desmond Jennings will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Put yourself in the shoes of that man right there. What's going through his mind right now?
I would guess he's trying to approach his 9th inning the same way he has earlier, but come on, we know his heart's racing. You just got to focus on the glove and trust what your catcher's calling because he's done a heck of a job also.
Hank Conger comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Strike 3. So now he's 1 out away from perfection. Brad Miller will stand in here as the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
And that is absolutely dominant. I mean, what else could you say? 27 up, 27 down. And you know what? This is the first time I've ever witnessed a perfect game. So it's one of the hardest things for a pitcher in the world to do, probably the hardest. But we were fortunate enough to see it here, guys. A perfect game.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, you don't have to look too far to find our top player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, I'll say he's a pretty good candidate. All you have to do is look at the line score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. You know, these come along in baseball maybe once a decade, so this is as good as it gets, folks.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching